spin with Nikita. Man, I'm no stranger to the smoke nose. Everywhere we go, we make the smoke go. Little bit of pressure when the leg broke.
Shaq, Davies. And now for his opponent here tonight, please welcome into the red corner, Gabriel, Popandron.
My signal, unleash hell.
Gabriel, Popandron. Ladies and gentlemen, your international prestige bout is set at 63.5 kilos, will be fought under A-class rules over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first the fighter in the ball, representing the UK, fighter Gabriel, Shaq. And his opponent here tonight, fighting out the red corner by way of Romania, representing the Davies Academy, he is Gabriel Popandron.
Well, it is time for the main event of the evening here at the Raw Combat League. Matched at 63.5 kilograms light welterweight. It is a British title for Raw. And an early shot goes low. Shaq Davies apologises. Shaq Davies from the Jakapong Jing and Gabriel Popandron. That's not a good way to start the main event, and he's hurt. And now we start for proper, Christy.
Shaq looking very composed.
Always very composed fighter. I do like Shaq Davies, how he fights.
Gabriel rushing in there. Needs to be careful of the elbow.
Definitely two different styles of fighters, which is good to see in Muay Thai, Christy. I think you're going to see Gabriel Popandron from Romania fighting very aggressively, but Shaq Davies is a very intelligent fighter, and I like his style. He's pure Muay Thai, and he'll pick his shots when they're there.
Very clean with his shots, isn't he?
Very accurate, very. This has got all the makings, Christy. This will be a good fight. Popandron looks accurate as well, doesn't he?
Gabriel seems to have slowed down a little bit now. Settled down.
Shaq Davies goes heavy down to the leg. Heavy to the head as well. And this is a good exchange. And there's some good bouts tonight, especially under the K1 rule set. But now we go to Muay Thai. And I think this is just going to be a class above the rest tonight, Christy. Shaq Davies just pushing him back to the ropes, but Popandron is very patient at the moment. Going to clinch, and Davies.
To the back.
Yeah.
Big score from Shaq.
Yeah, very big score. Just shows that he gets good position all the time. Now he starts to get aggressive. Davies likes that.
Maybe Gabriel needs to do that. Maybe he needs to rough him up a bit to land his shots.
Davies likes that though, Christy. He likes aggressive fighters. He uses your power against you. Look, makes you miss and makes you pay. He's constantly scoring on the inside. Well, second of 5, and Shaq started how we expect, nice and comfortably. Gabriel Popandron, more the aggressor in this fight, and he looks dangerous with those hands as well. But it is building up to be a very good fight, isn't it, Christy?
Yeah, both back and forth. Lovely
Spinning back kick from
there.
Popandron, yep.
That took him
And
by
almost
surprise.
comes out the ropes. Shaq Davies loves to make people miss and make them pay. He doesn't mind if you're going to strike first. And he likes a fight when it comes as well. Heavy artillery into the body. Good, well-timed knee. Went for the spinning back kick, yeah. Good timing, wasn't it? Davies out of range and in range when he needs to be.
Shaq not wasting any shots here.
Makes it look easy. He doesn't waste energy, does he? Guarding against that spinning back elbow very well at the moment. But he's lively, isn't he, Popandron? And again, trying that spinning back elbow.
Gabriel very flamboyant with his shots tonight.
Yep, off balance there. He's not landing though, is he?
He's going to land himself in trouble.
Yeah, I
pouring
think
from Jack's nose right now, though.
something's caught him there.
Maybe the elbow.
Davies will know he's in a fight now, and there's a lot of blood coming from his nose. And that's a good off balance from Popandron, and he looks strong. Davies takes him and takes the back there. He needs to knee the back. Under Muay Thai rules, you don't even have to really knee the back hard. You just have to show your dominance, you know.
Popandron seems to have upset the pace a little bit here with his style.
Yeah, he's aggressive. He's a pressure fighter, isn't he? And you have to pressure people. When people fight so comfortably like Shaq Davies, you have to take them out of the comfort zone. That's a big round for the Nosey Academy fighter. Well, round 3. And after a good round for me, for Popandron last, Shaq Davies now needs to change it up a little bit. Start to get aggressive himself. Start to move out of that pace that we're used to from him. And the Nosey Academy fighter playing up to a great home crowd here. Nice kicking off that lead leg, but the hands are strong. Shaq's in his comfort zone here, Christy, isn't he? He needs to up his pace a little bit, I think.
He needs to pick up the pace, start throwing a bit more to land these clean shots. Kicking up on the arm of Popandron right now.
Yeah, Shaq's out of range at the moment. Skipping and scoring with shots, but Popandron's growing in confidence. The more Shaq doesn't hurt him. Lots of kicks, but not too much effect here. Well, Davies kicks down, the shin goes straight across the knee there on the block. And there, all I saw. Now Shaq tries to mix up the kicks and Popandron goes to that spinning kick again. Davies snapping his kicks at the minute, but he's not throwing momentum through them, is he?
So Shaq needs to close at the distance a little bit so Popandron can't land that spinning back kick that he keeps looking for. Shaq, that's what we need. We need him to start letting his shots go a bit more.
Flying knee, Popandron, and just out of range. Davies struggling with the pressure sometimes.
Popandron has a good crowd behind him tonight.
Huge support over our left shoulder in the commentary box here. Davies pushes him off but doesn't chase him down. Happy to stand in the centre of the ring and trade. But Popandron looks strong. Trying to pick Davies off. Close round though.
Yes, I wouldn't like to be the judge of this.
Round 4 here, and it's been a really good contest so far. Gabriel Popandron has put the pressure on Shaq Davies. There's 2 rounds up on my scorecard, but the commentary scorecard counts for nothing, of course. Shaq Davies calm and collected in this fight, but just needs to up his pressure a little bit himself. He's finding good shots and scoring. But Popandron's strong and aggressive. If you was in the Jack-upon corner, Christy, in that last break, what would you be saying to your fighter now?
I'd close Popandron, I'd have to close the distance. Start up in the shots a little bit, not single shotting. It's not going to land the shots by single shotting. It needs to start up in the pace, start pushing forward. Oh, lovely teep there by Popandron.
Davies is getting caught out now. Popandron's getting his timing right. Accurate as well. Davies now starts to charge in. He's getting him out of his comfort zone, isn't he, Christy?
Popandron's definitely the dominant aggressor here, controlling the centre of the ring. Pushing Shaq back. Landing some heavy shots.
Try a spinning back elbow there. Davies knows that shot's coming. He needs to concentrate. Davies not throwing elbows of his own back yet. And we know he likes them. Just starting to tire a little bit, Popandron here. You can tell when he holds on in the clinch. Davies knees and pushes him off. Does look like Davies just wants to keep him away at the moment though, doesn't it? Doesn't look like he wants to be too involved.
Popandron's just very energetic.
Popandron wants that spearing elbow. Takes a heavy headlock on there. And Davies hooks and turns him. He needs to kick on the end of that. Another big round for Popandron, would you say there?
Yes. Round 4 and 5, those are the rounds.
Well, nice is exchanged, but this is the 5th and final round, and Shaq Davies has to go to war. He's not someone that I associate with war as a fighter. He's someone that I associate elegance and accuracy and composure. It's too late for that now. I've got him 3 rounds behind. to be honest, Christy, as we go into 5.
It can become hard to up the pace if you're not used to that kind of pace as well, or not used to fighting at that kind of pace. So, yeah, it's going to be tricky for him.
Just always shows you that I go on a lot about attributes of fighters, and you need every attribute in this game, don't you, to be a real champion. And we're now going to see if Shaq Davies has that attribute, to have that warrior brand inside him, that heated blood that you need when it really, really are desperate.
Popandron with a very deadly, tricky style. You don't know what he's going to throw.
No, and Davies hitting well to the body now. He's going to take one hell of a body shot to put him down now, isn't it? Feinting with that left hand all the time. Heavy hands from Popandron. Listen, it's one of those shows here at Raw. And not everything's gone the way of the Nosey Academy tonight. But Gabriel Popandron on the main event here for the British title at 63.5 kilograms has laid it down in spectacular fashion. A real class fighter, Shaq Davies. Gabriel Popandron has spoiled his act today. A warlord performance. And he's going to take this on points, isn't he, Christy?
Popandron's definitely looking comfortable in there. Shaq looks frustrated right now.
Still finding shots though, Shaq. But as the time music wears down to the end of the round, and the crowd dilute a little bit as they see the end of this fight. Some of them not really knowing how the judges have scored this yet. Nor do we in the commentary box, to be fair. But Popandron's laid it down very, very well for me. And Shaq Davies in there till the very, very last shot of the match. And it's down to your judges' scorecards here. It's been a fantastic night here, Christy. Great to have your debut in the commentary box. And I hope to see your injuries getting better very, very soon. And we'll see you back in this very ring, okay?
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. Great to be on this side of the ring for a change.
And after 5 rounds of A-class boyfriend action, we go to the judges. Your winner by split decision, fighting out of the...